All right, I have the KFPLAN, sea, land, and airplane back out here again. It's a fun little toy plane. All right, I want to put it out here. I got a fresh battery in it. I want to put it out here and show you that you can take off from this hard pack out here. This is a cool little plane. All right, let me start my timer. I got my timer set for 7 minutes. All right, here we go. Ready? Launching. All right, I've got it at a low rate right now. It turns a pretty decent radius, even in low rate. I've got I don't know, 4 to 6 mile per hour wind out here right now. In my first flight, it was a bit breezier. I'd say it was pushing 6 to 8, but it handled it just fine, and I could almost hover it, you know, coming into the wind. That's a pretty cool little plane. This is a great aircraft for getting kids interested in RC. So I mentioned in my last video, you know, the 4th of July is coming up pretty soon. If you're going to have a family get together in a big park or campground, if you got going to have access to a lake, a big pond, pick up 3 or 4 of these little planes for the kids and just let them have an absolute blast. Look how floaty that is. Look at that. It's so easy to fly. Kids will pick it up in no time. Whoa! That was close. But look how stable it is. All right, let's bring it around to the right now. All right, then we'll bring it around and we'll put it into high rates. Get a little better turn radius. Okay, so now we're in high rate. And yeah, you got a much better turn radius. In high rate, you can fly this in a pretty small area. Now I think I had it in the air for 6.5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes during my last flight, and I put a multimeter on the battery after I pulled it back out of the plane, and I had 3.76 volts still in the pack. So leaving 3.6 volts in that little 1S LiPo, I think you're going to get at least 8, maybe 9 minutes of flight time out of it, you know, in the throttle quite a bit, because I was pushing against the wind. So I'm never easy on throttle, no matter what I'm flying. But that is a pretty stable little plane. Oh, we got a bird chasing it. I got a bird chasing my plane. He doesn't like it. Alright, let's see if we can slow it down through here again. Look at that. That's cool. Kind of looks like something Batman would fly, you know? Now it doesn't do, you know, loops or rolls or anything like that. Whoa! I didn't know. I did not know if I was going to be able to pull it up fast enough. That's a problem when you're not paying attention. But, you know, even big kids like me can have a blast with a little toy plane like this. And it's nice to put something in the air that you don't have to worry about crashing, you know. Only hitting yourself, that's the only thing you have to worry about. Now what kid wouldn't have a blast with something like this, you know? And it's dirt cheap. There will be a link to it in the show notes for the plane, for the spare batteries, and it comes with 3 batteries, guys. So you're talking about at least 9-minute flight time. So you're talking somewhere between 27 to 30 minutes of flying with just the 3 stock batteries that it comes with. So there are links to spare batteries in the show notes, links to the plane. There are links to spare props, and it comes with a set of spare props. In the show notes, there's an exclusive link for this plane in the show notes with a coupon code that brings it down to $43. You know, a kid, even me, big kid, a kid is going to get more than $43 worth of fun out of this. And I stated in my last video, you know, the 4th of July is coming up. Grab 3 or 4 of these if you got some little kids that are going to be there, and just let them go crazy. You know, if they tear it up, so what? Talk about some cheap fun. But I think it'd be pretty hard to tear up. It's so lightweight, there's no mass to it. I've already knocked it off the table a couple of times because it's so light. I try to grab it and I just knock it off of the table. Okay, so let's bring it through here. I want to see. I know it will take off from this little lane. We just did that. I wonder if I can do. Wonder if I could do a touch and go with it on this little dirt lane. I don't know. Let's see. I missed the truck. Ah, it's floaty. I'm gonna try that again. I got it at about 2 inches off the deck, and that's as far down as I could get it on the deck. I was afraid I was going to stall it. Let's try this again. Yep, you can do touch and goes with it. Oh, there goes my timer. Let me knock my timer off. I want to do another touch and go before I bring it in for a landing. Should have plenty of battery. Alright, so let's see here. Right over top of the truck. Yeah, check that out. That is too fun. That is too fun. Okay, now we'll bring it in for a landing. I hope I got that in frame. Now we'll try and bring it in for a landing. Right over top of the truck. I didn't mean to do a vertical landing. I was just gonna set it down softly, but what fun, man. I really like to come out every once in a while. I've had quite a few of those little 2-channel and 3-channel planes, and I just fly them until the motors wear out, you know, and then get another one. But what fun. I just have a blast with it. That's my 3rd battery pack out here today. So I wish I had another 3 packs. If I had another 3 packs, I'd put them through it. That's fun. I think next time I'm going to see if I can land it on top of the truck or do a touch and go on top of the truck. Alright. Well, links to everything are in the show notes. Like I said, use the coupon code. It's supposed to bring the cost down to $43. Alright, so that is some dirt cheap fun for the kids this 4th of July. Or for a kid's birthday or whatever. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the air.